What's going on, guys? This is Football Recaps here, and today I am back with another Carolina Panthers video, and today we're going to be talking about Robby Anderson potentially on the move to Foxborough with the New England Patriots and Bill Belichick and Mac Jones. And there has been a report, and this is from Panthers Wire, and also other people have reported it as well on Twitter, that the Panthers and the Patriots have discussed a trade with Robby Anderson. Now, I think last year, Bill Belichick tried to sign Robby Anderson, or 2 years ago tried to sign Robby Anderson, and then he chose to go to his former head coach, Matt Rule, and things kind of spiraled down after that because they traded for Sam Darnold, and things just haven't looked well, and he kind of decreased his play, or his his production from his first year with Carolina under Teddy Bridgewater, and then they didn't really do so well with Sam Darnold, so he probably wants to get out, which I don't blame him because Sam Darnold is terrible. But this will be huge for the Panthers because they need some draft picks, and then they need to fill up the draft picks either like the second round, third round, fourth round. So maybe they get like 2 picks from like the third or fourth round potentially, and then try to trade back and get more picks, and potentially try to trade Christian McCaffrey as well. I mean, so there's going to be a lot of trading to do and a lot of shipping out players and just probably trying to rebuild and get out of this cap space. And I think next year they'll definitely have some more cap space after releasing Sam Darnold, which is probably by far the dumbest thing they ever done, was to trade for Sam Darnold and then, of course, pick up his 5th-year option. And then they signed Ian Thomas for 3 years for $60 million, which isn't too much, but the guy hasn't really done much production on the field. He's more of a blocking tight end, but he's really not that great of a catching tight end. And they definitely need a pass-catching tight end. And my favorite tight end in the NFL draft of this year is definitely Trey McBride. I would like to have him, but the Jets potentially could pick him instead. But yeah, the report says that Patriots have discussed a trade for Robby Anderson. Let's go scroll through this. This is by Anthony Rizzuti. If I pronounce that last name wrong, I'm sorry for pronouncing your last name wrong. It says, past season, the Carolina Panthers wideout Robby Anderson detailed how Bill Belichick tried to sign him over to New England as a free agent in 2020, like I just said earlier. And then, of course, scrolling down, so according to Greg Bedard of Boston Sports Journal, the Patriots have discussed a deal concerning around the 6-year receiver. Bedard also adds that New England will look to move from Nelson Aguilar, who they signed 2 years, $22 million deal last spring, if the trade can be completed. Shipping away Anderson could open up a chunk of cash for Carolina and perhaps give them some additional resources like draft compensation in return. Yep, just like I said earlier in the video. And of course, to the meat of the article from Panthers Wire, if such a deal were to go down before June 1st, the Panthers would save a little over $9 million in cap space, with Anderson counting of $7.6 million. Not too bad. I mean, that's what, $2 million kind of deal, $3 million almost, and those numbers would shift to $13 million and $3.8 million. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Anderson, fresh start of a sweet 2-year pact of his own. All right, so yeah, I mean, he's not had a bad career with Carolina. It's just we have bad quarterbacks and bad head coaching as well. So really, Robby Anderson didn't go from a bad coaching staff to another bad coaching staff, and and he can go to Bill Belichick and flourish with Mac Jones in that system and Josh McDaniels as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Should the Panthers trade Robby Anderson and get some draft picks? Which, for me, in my perspective, yes, they should definitely do that. And of course, should the Patriots trade Nelson Aguilar to the Panthers? So who knows? Let me know what you guys think. And football recaps here. Hope you all have a great day. And see you guys later. And peace out. Keep pounding.